Last week we arrested a kidnapper in Nigeria, and that's a kidnapper that operates along the coastline of West Africa. Like I told him, he even has houses. His family are based in Ghana here.
Asema the IGP from Nigeria, capture the IGP from Ghana. Yes, in some people how what's here, film papa. In some people how what's you can say. A mawakuma ebo say Kim. But before Bobo Rasim no message so be like and share no follow page in so my Star Ghana TV uko YouTuber Star Ghana TV YouTube o search bar ho but Star Ghana TV show ebe pop up aba subscribe to our YouTube channel na nyefefe sound na uko TikTok so me buy you ho and also uko TikTok me profile ho uko ha me link ne da me YouTube link ne da ho do sabo so do be ko YouTube subscribe na fe ehwe videos ni na ho any the updates ni na ya egu 24/7 afi mo ransom no the IGP from Nigeria aka sembi actually the IGP from Ghana, and I don't know the two of them who is working massively. According to the IGP from Nigeria, I said last week omo arrested kidnapper bi, and this kidnapper not just a normal kidnapper or Nigeria home or a serious kidnapper or no kidnapper obetimi keep you by 6 months or kidnap you obetimi keep you until some bushia form ebetua sika no demand from woman omuntua idea forget it no matter what on release uda. And this kidnapper no you can simple omo chi no omo arrest no that is say ordinary akire mu o man konkro Ghana mu, and Ghana no I send a second home because kidnapper no no Nigeria ho na o kidnapping crofo no ono kidnapper no aba Ghana be si dan mienu akese mienu esan wo na busua nyina e wo Ghana ha me no kasa sisi. And I don't know what is going on. I don't know what Ghana immigration is doing. I don't know you can simple Ghana your security system ni mi senya omusify no because obi atimi ba man ni mu me require investigating nipa no obi atimi ba at any point in time because omu rem obi ho beba with proper documents obi ho obe rem with fake documents obi ho kompo obi rem odru border no so and so odru you can simple immigration ho anu ape bibi kakra dia ma you can say nkrofo no mo border no so no na say pa no mama na rem. And these are the people ye entertaining, these are the who are ye living with our Ghana now no ya chine our Nigeria, but in the whole family according to Nigerian IGP no family na bushua ni nyina okromu anum say. So just imagine ono kidnapper no ebe ye ne ma ene na bushua and also the bushua nyina ba be go anum say. And at the end of the day no so o chichi Nigeria fo ni nyina awie na say otu na nisi Ghana fo so a den be su o man ni mu me pese me kasa akwa chire bebe no ka ko mpanyinfo si agene kwakuo no ko YouTube video ni nyina da ho benya video ni nyina hye wate ase. Yes na afi oko Facebook nso Star Ghana TV, TikTok Star Ghana TV yenko tie nsema the IGP from Nigeria capture the IGP from you can say Ghana. Now this is a very big warning, a very big message enkoma Ghana security service, because it looks like Omar did that too much. And to the president, you are entertaining these people, and at the end of the day, what will happen? Yanko tie ono ankasena no masem na yeba yede dia kan nyina beso so Star Ghana TV to the whole years.
Well, we can now hear from the IGP of the Nigerian police force on that matter.
I was discussing with your IG. Last week we arrested a kidnapper in Nigeria, and that's a kidnapper that operates along the coastline of West Africa. Like I told him, he even has houses. His family are based in Ghana here, and that's the only kidnapper that kidnapped, and he demands ransom in dollars, $1 million. I think most of the ransom, about $6 million so far, were in dollars, and he can keep a victim for as long as 6 months. So you can see how it's very sad, really. Keeping somebody for 6 months until we finish paying that money, and he doesn't release his victim until that money is complete. The money he gives out is completed. And I think these are areas I think we need to, like I said, I will discuss with you later, because I was told that he has his family in Ghana and he has 2 houses in Ghana. I even have the addresses. I think these are things we are going to discuss. Finally, the importance of actionable intelligence sharing cannot be overemphasized, as today, through such exchange of information, Nigerians are celebrating the arrest of the infamous and recently nabbed Nigerian Ghanaian kidnapper. I say Nigerian Ghanaian, but he's a Nigerian, but he also has a Ghanaian passport. And I think that's something people have to look at. You know, Nigerian Ghanaian kidnapper, Chukwudemeji George, Onwamadike. They also call him alias Evans. It's a very popular name in Nigeria, Evans. They call him Evans. That's what his criminal, what do you call it? That's his short name. You know, instead of this long name, they say also known as Evans. We call him Evans in Nigeria. Evans was apprehended 2 weeks ago by the IGP's ex-squad after many years of evading arrest, using kidnapping as a franchise for terrorizing Nigerians and many countries across sub-African continent, particularly the host country at this conference, Ghana. Together.
First of all, I want us to start from portions of your speech. You talked about a Nigerian kidnapper who has been arrested.
So that's the only one you can pick.
We'll talk about intelligence sharing also. We want you to give us more information on that, how you were able to arrest him, and then the collaborations that you had with the Ghanaian government to be able to arrest this man.
Okay, thank you very much. Let me say, AKA Evans, was arrested 2 weeks ago in Nigeria. And this is a fugitive that we believe was, introduced a different novel idea of this kidnapping. He brought all his family to be based in Ghana, while he stays in Nigeria and be kidnapping people. And when he kidnaps, his what do you call it? His price tag are always in dollars. $1 million, 50 million naira, 120 million naira. That's why in Nigeria they refer to him as a billionaire kidnapper. He's a billionaire. And just like I discussed with my counterpart in Ghana, I think we need to, because he has 2 passports, Nigerian and Ghanaian passport. And like I said, his family and children are based in Ghana here. So I think it's very important they need to put an eye on his activities in Ghana. These are some of the issues, as you observe, these are some of the issues we have to together put our heads together to see how we can make the West African sub-region difficult for any will-be criminal, any of them.
Now, you stated that he has been operating on the coastline of the West African coastline. Can you tell us some of the countries?
And obviously, so far from our own end, we're able to track some of his properties in Lagos. We're able to track some of his gang members in Nigeria. But just like you observed, he may have some gang members in other places. And I think that's why I believe that the information we give our counterparts in Ghana, we're going to assist us to unravel some of these issues you are discussing. Whether he has a team in Ghana here, whether they've been involved in any kidnapping, or whether they've been involved in, because he indicated that he started with drug trafficking first before he veered into kidnapping. So there are so many things I think we can track on that Evans.
So do you have fears that he could possibly have trafficked, drugs using the Ghanaian passport and the other things that you talk about?
Whatever he does, I think he has met the end of his of whatever he's doing now. He's going to cooler. And I want you to understand that, in some states in Nigeria, kidnapping carries a death penalty. So it's not an offense that you take and leave it in Nigeria.
So we have the Ghana IGP also here. David Asante-Putos here with us. I want you to first of all respond to the issues raised by the Nigerian IGP and what you as the Ghana Police Service, the information that you also have about this kingpin that we know of, a kidnapper.
Well, having listened to the Inspector General of Police in Nigeria, we've come to realize that crime has become transnational, and therefore we can only fight this crime through international collaboration. This is exactly what we are doing. He's mentioned certain platforms like the West African Police Chiefs Organization, and then the head of Interpol in Nigeria also did mention a platform called the Interpol Network, the I-24/7. This is a platform that we share information and intelligence. And we're going to use that medium that will enable us, unravel some of the mysteries behind the arrest of these kidnappers in Nigeria. Some of these things we cannot tell people, but we are talking to ourselves and we're going to exchange information.
Obviously, his family are in Ghana, and the police will be tracking them.